Anyway. Hello, everyone. My name's... Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Back to Judgement, LA Like. Welcome back to Undertale. And in the last part, we dealt with Metaton finally, and we're almost going to be facing against Asgore. But I came back here because, well, wanted to get this. The Temi armor. Yes. I can buy more Temi armor? Oh, okay. Okay, you only sell back the Temi armor for a very low price. Okay, I'm just double checking. Phone. Let's carry around the pie, and that's it. Okay, I just wanted to showcase that on screen when I purchased it, mainly just because I wanted to. Now I'm down to 75 gold, which isn't bad. It's just, man, not as much as I want it to be. So yeah, I was right, and thankfully I was right, that I could grind and die for money. So, well, you know, just grind and die, and then grind for money. So, it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. You know what I mean. It wasn't as bad, but it worked. It worked a lot. But it took a while, so, you know, there's that. Okay, let's see. Do I want to go on you? Let me double check on you real quick. Nope. You only talk about anything else, like anything new when post-game. That's basically it. Yeah, I want to go. Let's go to Hotland and finish this off, technically. I don't know whether or not I'm actually going to be facing against Asgore in this next fight. Actually, I might actually do something special for Asgore. I'm thinking about it, and I'll talk about it as soon as we get to it. Like, as soon as we do it, I'll talk about it, and we'll deal with it there. Like, I think I might do it then. I might do it differently. Like, I have an idea of what I want to do, but unfortunately, well, let me check something. Dimensional box A. Dimensional box B. Okay, to do the gun. I can get the glove. I can, okay, I have the ballet shoes. I'm sorry I'm doing this. Let's see. Book. Okay. What do I have on? What's my... Okay, I have the burnt pan and apron on right now. A stick. Let's see whether or not I can actually equip the stick or not. Oh, no, I can't. Well, okay. I guess that's it for the thing, I guess. Oh, well, anyway. Keep the snow piece on. Okay, do you want me to tell you what I'm thinking of doing? I know it doesn't make sense, but if I get the tough glove, I should be able to showcase it. And the plastic knife's animational attack thing is just a straight line attack thing. And the next weapon we're going to get is basically the same thing, except a little bit better. It's stronger, but it's the same type of animation, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's some differences, but you know what I mean. It's about the same. So what I'm planning to do is that when we fight Asgore, I'm going to show off all the animations of all the weapons and then die to him. And you'll see why after we're done, after we get to that point, so... You know, and then I'll just end it off with the knife, I guess. With whatever weapon we get, I mean, towards the end. Yeah. You'll see what I mean when we get to that, because... First, we got to get through something, and then we're going to have to deal with Asgore in the next fight. Especially for what's going to come next. Look, I know this game, like, at the back of my hand, but I'm trying to be, like, at least suspenseful for certain people who might not have seen it. Who might not have seen this, I guess. If there's a rare few who've not seen it. Like, I don't know if anyone who hasn't seen it. Like, it's a possibility. Never not expect the unexpected. And I know that was like a triple negative folded over on two other negatives, but still. It still applies. Okay, whew. Okay, let's save out here, because, you know, it could crash. The game could crash normally. It hasn't happened to me yet, but it could happen. And speak of the devil, it almost happened there. Seriously, that's just stupid. Seriously, I would have been upset. I would have been really, really upset if that literally just happened right now. Okay. Okay, long hallway. This is not gonna be the last long hallway, or last bit of like long stretch of land that comes up. Okay, let's go. Anyone else nervous? I am. I am. Okay, thank God. For a minute there, I was worried that it was actually like it was frozen or something. Oh God, that gave me a heart attack almost. Oh, okay. Well, there's no determination thing here. It's just save. Oh, that's kind of bad. Good. I have no idea. But did you see that? Did you guys see that? That literally took. I thought for a second it froze, but yeah. I also wanted to stay quiet for that because I knew if I said anything, it would have taken away the dramatic tension. So, you know. The next thing that's happening is one of my favorite tracks in the game ever. It's my favorite song, period, in any video games. I just love it. So, I'm going to try to not be quiet for the whole thing. Just let you hear the first few parts. The elevator is in use. I can't go here. Oh yeah, this elevator just take... And you may be wondering, where does this elevator go? It goes all the way to the end of this place. And this is the monster capital. You'd think it'd be full of monsters, but it's really quiet. Like, it's really super quiet right now. Jesus. You'd think there'd be some noise. But does this place seem familiar to anyone else? This feels like home. Like, you know, the actual place where the ruins were. New home. Does this remind you of anything, everyone? It's a golden flower. I love this song, I really do. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and the hallway. I could just jump over it, but I'm gonna respect it and get, you know, the actual keys I need. It's a golden flower. There's a lot of golden flowers here. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. The coals are still warm. Seems like gardening tools. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. I don't know why these monsters don't attack me or who they are, but yeah, this is an exposition dump, everyone. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Huh. Wismer. Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. I love this song, I really do, so, you know, I'm sorry if I'm being so quiet. It's a golden flower. There's a heart-shaped locket inside. Will you take it? Yeah. You got the heart-shaped locket. Wait, oh. I didn't get to read the actual one. I will read the Temi armor info later. Heart-shaped locket, armor 15, says best friends forever. It's technically the second best armor in the game, so you know, there's that at least. There's a worn dagger inside. Will you take it? Yeah, you got the worn dagger. Worn dagger, weapon 15. Perfect for cutting vines and plants. Okay, wait, dimensional box B. Okay. We technically got the best armor and weapon in the game, so. It's family photo. Everyone is smiling. Drawing of a golden flower. What a comfortable bed. If you laid down here, you might not ever get up. Okay, thank God. I thought I overstayed my welcome in this music. But, whew, there are a lot of striped shirts in here. Whew, I was kind of worried that, oh, if you stay too long here, the music just stops altogether. I'm like, oh, shit. It's a twin-size bed. Okay, ooh. Dusty toys. That's not good. Room under renovations. That seems familiar, doesn't it? It's always familiar. Over time, Asriel the human became like siblings. Asriel and the human, okay. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. Too bad no one on the surface was able to see it, I guess. Well, at least not until later, I guess. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Despite everything, it's still you. I don't know why that hits me so hard. I really don't. It really shouldn't, I guess, but there it is. But here's the room we couldn't go into back in the ruins. It's at least an adjacent room. This isn't the ruins, this is a different place. But it has the same layout. It's Asgore's journal. All the current pages say is nice day today. The ink is still wet, all wet, still almost wet. It's a king-sized bed for a king. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champions 98. Okay. Macaroni art of a flower. For King Dad. I do want to say real quick for the trophy right here. I'm pretty sure Dog Amy and Dog Aressa said we were the Nose Nuzzle runner-up champions. We would have won 98. Or something like that. They said something similar to that. At least that's what I remember. You unlock the chain. Okay. There's an album old calendar from the end of 21X. A date is circled on it. Then, one day, the human became very ill. There's a lot to that. The sick human had only one request, to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. I can move, but I can't attack or do anything. This is all just exposition at this point. The next day, the human died. Yeah. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human's soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset. Back to the village of the humans. At least the ones that's closest to the mountain, I assume, but that's a no-brainer, I guess. Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the children. The child? Yeah, the child. Should have stuck to my gut there. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all. But he didn't. But Asriel did not fight back. Clutching the human, Asriel smiled and walked away. I could have sworn I didn't see Aaron here. I'm guessing he was a bit wild backer? I don't know. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. Must have been terrible to see. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. There's more to this story than what it seems. But I'm not going to say much now. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. You let that anger build up, it's going to be detrimental or problematic. It's not long now. King Asgore will give us hope, will save us all, will let us go. You should be smiling, too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. Yep. And this is where that elevator was from before. Now we have a quick, passage from here all the way over there, as a quick traversal way. I really wish I could have timed that a little bit better. Like, gotten to this point when the music stopped. But it stopped now, and that's fine. I did as best as I could. But let's keep going. Last corridor. There's something I do want to do, and as soon as this is done, I'm going to do it, just because I want to. So, you'll see what it is. But first, let's just actually walk down this corridor. This is called the Judgement Hall, as far as I can remember. At least I believe so. So, let's see. What happened? Wait. Can anyone guess who that is? That's definitely Sans, I believe. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. So not experience points, execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your XP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. So, no, it wasn't levels. It was what Flowey said, love, but level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the more easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. So yeah, all of that time, if you killed anybody, you would have been a monster by the end of this. More so than the monsters down here. I don't know, maybe I might do a genocide run when I finish off my channel, like when I think of it, like as a final thing I do for my channel. But I don't want to end it off on a bad note, so I might not do it at all. But Yep, I haven't killed anyone. I haven't killed anything. I haven't gotten a single EXP point, thankfully. You guys saw my stats, so, you know. But you... Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot the voice. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make any sense? Maybe not. I know that it's said that different, but... Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. Yeah, and that's something of note to take note of. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. Yeah. Before I do anything else, I'll be doing something before that, but I do want to showcase something else before I actually get to throne room. Yeah, this is the throne room, and this is the final save point, at least for this place. Well, not final one, but there is something I want to showcase real quick. And the music just turned off. That's not good. That's really not good. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Chara. It's empty. And these are the graves of the other children that were here. The blue heart, the lightish blue heart, green, yellow, purple, orange, all of them. Those are all the humans that have died down here. The chef, the cowboy, the ballerina, the bookworm, the little girl, I guess. If you want to go by Faded Ribbon, that's it. And also, whatever kid was wearing, or adult that was wearing a bandana and glove. Okay. I know all of that was basically intense, and I should just straight up, like, go to fighting, straight to Asgore, since that's the next stop. But I did want to do this next thing because it's kind of a 1 in a million thing you need to do, at least for me. So, give me a second. I need to quit the game and then restart, okay? I'll see you all in a bit, and you'll see what I mean when I restart. Okay, here it is, Wait a second. That look on your face while I was talking. You've already heard my spiel, haven't you? I suspected something like this. You're always acting like you know what's going to happen. And, you're right about that, Sans, but not in the way you think. I've played this game before. Or maybe you expected that. It's something more deeper than that, but let's actually continue. Like you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you. Kind of a secret code that only I know. So, I know if someone tells it to me, they'll have to be a time traveler. Crazy, right? Anyway, here it is. Counting on you to come back in here and tell me that. See you later. Yep. And if I do this again, which I'm about to show... So, you finally made it. Huh? Oh, by the way, that little thing right there, I told him the secret password he gave me. Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Whatever I don't know. I forgot what the code word would be. Did you just say, I'm a stupid doo-doo? But, of course. Wow. I can't believe you would say that. Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word. That, however, isn't good enough. What you need is the secret code word. It's only for people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is. It's really weird. He gets really, really, like, angry here for some reason. It's kind of weird. I understand why, but still, it's kind of like, ugh. For those of you curious, whenever he loses his pupils, he gets serious, so I'm counting on you to come back and tell me that. See you later. So, we just skip over the entire dialogue he had, and it just straight up does this. Okay, if I do it one more time, this is what happens, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So he finally made it. Huh? Oh, do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you just say I'm the legendary fart master? Wow. That's, really childish. Why would you think that was a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. I don't have a secret code word. However, I do have a triple secret code word, which you just said. So, I guess you're qualified. Here's the key to my room. It's time you learn the truth. Yeah, that's by the way, I think I might have actually showcased that, maybe? I forget. When you looked, the key was already on your keychain. Okay, yep. All of that for a key that unlocks Sans room. It's a little bit more dramatic, but you'll see what I mean when we get to that. But real quick, I do want to mention that, how do I put this? There's more to that key being there than anything else. I have the key to his room, and beforehand, I wasn't able to actually get into his room. I was able to access it to a degree, but not actually go into the room. You know what I mean? Like, beforehand, I'm pretty sure I showcased that, like, oh, hey, I was able to get into the room. No, I wasn't. I was just only able to slightly get into, like, I was able to look at the door, and that's it. So, you know. But just so anyone knows, I'm actually going to do the room and also Asgore in the next episode because, well, there's a lot of secrets to showcase, and I just want to show them in the next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Undertale, and if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, sign on my butts. Take care. And I know I'm living off the cliffhanger, but at least it wasn't like The Sopranos where I cut off mid-sentence. Oh, wait. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen, back here. John Beltine, Ellie Lake, welcome back to Undertale, and we're almost going to face against Asgore. Almost. I knew there was some things I was going to do for this whole thing, but first, let's actually get to it. Let's actually get to the whole thing that I wanted to do. In the last part, before I did finally encounter Asgore, I actually had a bit of a talk with Sans, to a degree. Somewhat. What I did basically was kept on restarting and reopening my save file. Well, actually, just, you know, quitting the game, reloading the save before I met with Sans. And, you know, he gave me a key to whatever it is he has. And yes, I'm going to be using the Temi armor right now. Wait, hold up. For some reason, the Temi armor gets a grand title and says, like, you don the Temi armor. Let's see, Temi armor. Armor 20. The things you can do with a college education. Raises attack when worn. Recovers HP every other turn. Invincibility up slightly. So this is why the armor is so good. It makes you invincible longer, at least when you get attacked. It has great defense. It boosts your attack, and it heals you. So this armor is pretty broken for most of the majority of the game. And if you want, you can, at the start of the game, you can grind for money, get Temi's college education, and then you could possibly, you know, try to get the armor early on and deal with all the bosses from that point. But that's more of whether or not you want to spend your time grinding for money there, which I didn't. Kind of want to wear the locket for this, but, like, I really can't. So, because I want to use the actual armor. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. I'm just double checking as to where these things are and what relation to them. So that way they're a little bit more organized. I just wanted to organize them. Okay, whew. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go to Sans' room, deal with that, and then just outright, like, you know, do stuff there. And then I'm going to finally deal with Asgore. After I buy something else. Hold up. Maybe I really should have gotten more money. Maybe I can sell something to Timmy before I head out completely. Left floor. Okay, hold up. Let's make these adjectives and verbs agree. And it's you and I, not you and me. You're saying we're rhyming bad? No, I'm saying you're rhyming badly. Let's put this away for now and take out the punch card because I'm never going to be using that, so might as well take it. Take it, and never look back. Anyway, let's see. Actually, hold up. I'll take the bandana, too. You'll see what I mean as soon as we get there. First, let's... Waterfall, Snowden, Waterfall, Snowden. I wanted to go to Sans house first, but let me go to Temmie Village real quick. Really wish there was a specific way to go into separate specific places, but at least Temmie Village is close enough to our location, at least. Like, at least relative to the place, like, we quick travel to. So, you know, at least there's that. Come again sometime. La la la. Oh, I will. I'll come back. I always come back. But dying is a son of a bitch. That's a line from Child's Play or Bride of Chucky. You know, Brad Dourif. Sorry, I was gonna say Charles Martinet, but I realized Charles Martinet didn't voice Chucky. That'd be so weird if he did. But he's voiced a lot of other characters besides Mario. A dragon, a pervert, a bro dude, I think. It's some things like that. You'll understand what I mean when we get to it. If I ever talk about Charles Martinet's, you know, career, you know, and there's everything else, honestly, I'll discuss that. Thanks. Okay, I think I have enough for what I want to buy. There we go. Okay. Whew, hopefully I do, because I'm gonna be upset, and then I'm gonna have to end the episode because I need to grind for money again. I really should have thought this through. I don't usually for Undertale. I'm thinking like that's also another thing. Like, I thought of not doing Undertale until like my channel got really more attention, but then somebody suggested it, and I was like, well, what the hell? And I just did it. I just played Undertale. Okay. Right, I was going this way, right? I was thinking like, wait, oh right, here it is. That's like the 6th time this playthrough. Jesus. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to get this little thing here as many times as I should. Don't snoop behind people's houses. You might be mistaken for a trash can. That's actually both a funny little comment and also a little bit of a hint as to what I'm going to be doing. But I'll get to that when we get to that. First, come again sometime. Thanks. When Sans said he'll talk about, like, oh, an actual truth of the matter of what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Like, he says, like, oh, it's time you learned the truth, so I'm gonna give you the key to my room. Well, you'll see what happens, what actually happens, and what exactly that entails. But first, let me go to the shop real quick. I want to buy something. Yeah, I'll take the tough glove, and I'll take... Why not? I'll Cinnabon, too. Thank you. Tough glove. Okay. Hey, anything? Oh, yeah, right. I want the bandage. Butterscotch pie. Stick. Okay. I'm gonna use the dog residue for something else. I'm gonna get a sleep at this place, but first... I might get a sleep. I should have gone to sleep at the hotel first of all, but no, never mind. Okay, yep, there's Sans' room, with all the glowing fire here. You unlock the door and enter. Huh. There's nothing much here, I guess. Or at least at first it doesn't feel like there's much here. Huh. This is kind of ominous. Hey, Sans, have you seen my... Oh, hello. You aren't Sans. Wait a second. Why were you using a treadmill in the dark? Is Sans breaking you across time and space? I hate it when he does that. How immature can you get? Also, have you seen my action figures? Wait, I know where to look. In my collection. Sometimes I'm a genius. All the time. 90% of the time, it works every time. But yep, this is what he wanted to show us. It's a treadmill. There's a message attached to it. The truth is that you got owned, nerd. Considering you're a physics professor, or at least understand quantum physics, I wouldn't be the one to call me a nerd. But okay. It's Sans' dirty sock pile. Scandalous? It's disgusting, but it's scandalous, I guess. It appears to be a self-sustaining tornado made of trash. There's spaghetti, there's takeout, and there's some books. It's a worn mattress. The sheets are bunched up in a weird, creasy ball. Creasy, not greasy. It's an uncovered pillow. Okay, that's an interesting way to sleep. I'm okay with covers, it's just like, this seems odd. It's a thank you letter. It's addressed to Santa. I'm guessing, what do you call it, Asgore just didn't, Sans just didn't deliver it, or he got the letter for some reason, I don't know. Inside the drawer is a silver key. You put it on your keychain. It's a lamp. Turn it on? Yes. There's no light bulb. A flashlight is stuck in the bulb socket. Turn it on? Yes. Flashlight is out of batteries. God damn it. Well, that was an interesting excursion. That was funny, and I built it up to be somewhat dramatic, but it's still funny. This rock is covered in sprinkles. Yeah, of course. But now to do the thing that the boatman suggested, or at least like he hinted at. As you noticed beforehand, he said don't go sneaking behind people's houses. Well, if you do it for Papyrus's house, you actually do it and you press around a little bit, you'll unlock the door and enter. This is a back room of theirs for Papyrus and Sans. I don't know if Papyrus knows about it, but Sans did. Which is what this silver key did. There's a strength machine behind the curtain. It seemed to be broken. There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize. He looks happy. He's always smiling, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I understand. You look in the drawer, there's some kind of badge. A badge. Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in. Or maybe it's just the handwriting? Looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. Huh. Oh. Well, that's interesting that I came out through this side.